Hello, I am Pawan A. Kobragade, one of the director at Eutronix Technologies Pvt Limited. We are your outsourced research and development partner for product development. Our mission is to take your idea and transform it into a working prototype and finally into a ready to manufacture product. Our process moves step by step from the first prototype stage to testing and finally finishing product ready for production. With over 200 unique college and industrial projects delivered in IoT, embedded systems, electronics, mechatronics and robotics, we bring experience, speed and innovation to every project. We are excited to collaborate with you and help bring your technology idea to life. Okay. At Eutronix Technologies Pvt Limited, we are your trusted partner in research and development. With over 10 years of expertise and more than 200 successful college and industrial projects, we have worked on technologies ranging from Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, GSM and IoT to mechatronics and robotics. Our strength comes from our specialized team, embedded engineers, IoT specialists, mechatronics expert and robotics designers, all working together to provide complete end-to-end solutions. As you can see the image example, we can design embedded system, build IoT connected devices, develop mechatronic systems and create robotic solutions for the industrial and institutions based in Nagpur, India. We proudly serve clients across India and around the world. At Eutronix, who we are is defined by innovations, experience and the ability to transform idea into real working technology. What makes Eutronix Technologies strong is our team of experts. We bring together embedded engineers, IoT specialists, mechatronics expert and robotic designer under one roof. As you can see in the image example, work on embedded system. These are the image example of embedded system. We can design this type of board. Building circuits and firmwares. IoT specialist connect smart devices to the mobile apps and cloud platforms. Mechatronics expert design automation and smart machines, while robotic designers create advanced robotic system for industries. Here you can see the image of mechatronic system. Here is the motor. We can control to electronic system. We can design the drive for them, right? It is EV or industrial application. You can see here is an example of image of example IoT connected device to the local internet. We can connect the device or we can make the device that is automatically connect to the internet, so you can control over the internet, or who can make the decision based on the predefined conditions. We can design motors, robots, control systems and each and everything. We are proudly based in Nagpur, India, and today we serve clients across the India and globally. At Eutronix, it's not just about technology. It's about having the right people with the right skills to bring your idea to life. Okay. At Eutronix Technologies, one of our key strengths is end-to-end product development. We help you take an idea and turn into a working prototype, then refine it through the testing and finally deliver a ready to manufacture product. As you can see the image example, this process moves step by step, beginning with the first prototype stage, improving through the advanced prototypes and reaching the final product ready for deployment and manufacture. Here is the image, end-to-end product development from idea to prototype development. Here is your idea. We will get information from your idea. We will ask you some some questions. We'll get the idea what you want to develop. Then we will develop the first prototype, and then second prototype, and third prototype is a final product. So you can ready to manufacture it. Another major service we offer is electronic circuit design. We have expertise in creating circuits for wide variety of applications, including Bluetooth module, Wi-Fi connectivity, GSM communication, Zigbee, LoRa technology, and the fully customized board. You can see clearly image example as shown here. A Bluetooth PCB module, a Wi-Fi module, a GSM communication board, Zigbee module, a LoRa circuit board, and finally custom design PCB developed for unique client requirement. Here as you can see, we can design this type customized board, Bluetooth module, image of example of Bluetooth module. This can be whatever your application or your idea you want to include a Bluetooth communication with either mobile. This is Wi-Fi, example of Wi-Fi module, right? We can design this type of Wi-Fi modules with you for your application. We can design Zigbee technology, right? Zigbee, we can use the Zigbee technology. We can design GSM for internet connectivity, independent GSM connectivity using this network, or we can design the customized electronic custom board for your application or client's requirement. By combining end-to-end development with specialized circuit design, we ensure your idea doesn't just stay on the paper, it's become a real product, fully tested and ready for market success. Okay. Another major area where Eutronix Technologies excels in embedded system design. We design systems that bring together microcontrollers, firmwares, and hardware software integration. As you can see the image examples, our team is work with microcontrollers, develop firmwares, ensure smooth communication between the hardware and the software. You can see this is the microcontroller example. We can use 32-bit microcontroller, 8-bit microcontroller, 16-bit microcontroller, 64-bit microcontroller as per your application on SMD level. Okay, and these are the firmwares we develop. These are example of firmwares. These are just only one example of firmware. We can use multiple microcontroller chips and we design according to their IDE, integrated development environment, and we develop the firmwares there. Here's the example of smart device. If you want to design a smart device, we can design this type of smart device, means complete electronics, IC manufacturing, microcontroller programming base, and complete the finished product. This is the example of smart device connect. We can design the device that connected with the smart device connect with the mobiles to Bluetooth or connect to the internet. This is what makes device intelligent, reliable, and efficient. We also specialize in providing complete IoT solutions, This means building smart devices that connect seamlessly with the internet, local network, and mobile applications. In the example, you can see the smart device, their connectivity to the internet, and how they link with the mobile dashboard and app for the real-time monitoring and control. With our expertise in embedded system and IoT solutions, we create products that are not only smart but also scalable and ready for the connected world. Okay. At Eutronix Technologies, we also have strong expertise in mechatronics and robotics design. This includes developing automation systems, industrial robots, and smart machines that make industrial more efficient and innovative. As you can see in the image example, we can design everything from automated systems to advanced robotics solutions that are tailored to real world application. Here is you can see the example of automation industrial robots, and here is the example of prototype development, right? Prototype custom PCB development as per application of the client or project. Another important part of our service is prototyping and testing. We provide rapid prototyping, proof of concept development, multiple iterations, and complete testing and validations. The image example here shows prototype device we have built and the testing process that ensure every product is reliable before it goes to the market. With our combined capabilities in the mechatronics, robotics, and prototyping, we help you go from idea to tested market ready product faster with reduced risk and higher success rate. At Eutronix Technologies, we follow a proven prototype development process that ensure your idea become a successful product. The process begins with discovery and research, where we study your idea, analyze the market, and identify the right technologies. Next, come concept design, where we create the electronic circuits, mechanical structures, and the system designs that form the foundation of your product. Once the concept is clear, we move into the prototype development. This is where our engineer built the actual hardware and integrated it with software. The next step is testing and validation. Here we put the prototype through real world testing, identifying improvements and ensuring the product is reliable. The image example highlight testing setups, validation checks. Finally, we deliver the final product handover a solutions that is not only functional but also ready for production and manufacturing. With this structured process, we save time, reduce risk, and deliver market ready product faster. Okay. At Eutronix Technologies, every successful product begins with the right foundations. The first stage of our process is discovery and research. Here we work closely with you to understand your idea, analyze the market need, and identify the right technologies for development. As you can see in the image example, this stage involves brainstorming, requirement gathering, and research to build clarity and direction. Once the research is complete, we move into the concept design stage. This is where we design the electronic circuits, mechanical structures, and system architecture that will provide your product. The image example shows how initial sketches and design evolves into the structure concept ready for prototyping. By combining through the research with the solid design concept, we reduce risk and create a clear roadmap that ensures your product is built on a strong foundation. Okay. At Eutronix Technologies, our process ensure your idea become a complete market-ready product. The third stage is prototype development, where we integrated hardware and software to build the first working version of your product. As you can see the image example, our engineer assemble electronic product sensor and firmware into a function prototype. Next comes testing and validations. Here we put prototype through the real world testing, identifying correction and making improvements until the product performs with the full reliability. The image example shows the testing setup and validation steps that guarantee quality. Finally, we deliver the products handover. This is fully developed solution that is ready for production and manufacturing. The image example highlights the finished product, polished, tested and prepared for scaling. This structured approach from integration to testing to final handover is what makes Eutronix a trusted R&D partner. Okay. Many companies consider building their own in-house R&D team. But what really happens in the most cases? First, there is high risk of failure. Without the right mix of expertise, projects often collapse. Second, it leads to longer development time. Your product launch could be delayed by months or even years. Third, it becomes very expensive. Hiring engineers, training them, and setting up labs and equipment cost a huge amount of money. Fourth, most in-house teams face knowledge gaps. It is hard to find a single team that understands electronics, software, and mechanical design together. And finally, this often leads to money wasted, with repeated trial and error attempts and no guarantee success. That's why Instead of building your own risky team, partnering with Eutronix Technologies give you faster result, lower risk and cost-effective innovations. Okay. So why should you outsource your R&D to Eutronix Technologies? First, we already have the team, tools and infrastructure ready to execute your project from day one. Second, we provide end-to-end execution covering electronics, software and mechanical design. So you can focus on business strategy while we handle the technology challenges. Third, outsourcing to us means reduce risk, reduce cost and faster result. Instead of wasting time and resources on trial and error, our proven expertise ensures smooth progress. With more than 200 successful projects, we bring experience in Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, GSM, IoT, Mechatronics and Robotics. Finally, we are trusted by startups, enterprises alike because we deliver solutions that are reliable, scalable and market ready. At Eutronix, outsourcing is not just about cost saving, it's about a proven innovation partner who can bring you idea to life faster and smarter. Okay. At Eutronix Technologies, our experience speaks for itself. With more than 200 successful projects, we have delivered solutions across a wide range of industries. As you can see in the image example, our expertise cover smart device and IoT wearable, industrial automation systems, robotics and drones, automotive electronics, healthcare and medical devices, telecoms and networking equipments, and even defense and aerospace technologies. This diverse experience has given us the ability to handle complex multidisciplinary projects that require integration of electronics, software and mechanical system. Our track record shows one clear fact: no matter how unique or challenging the idea, we have the skill, tools and knowledge to make it real. At Eutronix, experience is not just about number, it's about delivering innovation, reliability and market ready product for every client we serve. Okay. At Eutronix Technologies, we have successfully delivered projects that solve real world challenge across industries. For example, our industrial pulse counter was developed to accurately measure and monitor industrial operation, improving efficiency and reliability. Image example shown. Here is the example: industrial pulse counter custom PCB board project. We design a custom PCB board that give clients a compact, cost efficient and application specific hardware solution. The 1.5 kilometer wireless celebration blasting system was created for safe remote control firework and celebration events, improving both safety and convenience. Here is you can see the image 1.5 wireless calibration remote blasting system. Our universal motor controller board allows the control of different type of motors, making it versatile for use automation and machineries. As shown the example, here is the board we designed for universal motor, who can control the direction of the motor, bidirectional and speed control. This total mechanical project we made into electromechanical. So we developed the controller board. We develop an angular EDM machine system to support advanced manufacturing, helping industries achieve high precision machines. Image example shown. Here is the EDM machine. We convert into angular EDM machines, right? Electrostatic discharge machine. It's create the holes and cutting through the spark. Right, so these are the linear machine we develop into angular machine with the proper setups and electronic hardware. Our sanitary pad machine projects was built to automate production in a cost-effective way, supporting healthcare and human hygiene initiative. As image shown, this is the sanitary pad machine we developed. And finally, we created hot metal detector products for rolling mills, ensure accurate detection of hot metal to ensure safety and process automation. This is our product. We are already supplying to so many industries. Each of these projects highlights how Eutronix combine innovation, engineering and practical application to create solutions that truly makes an impact. Okay. At Eutronix Technologies, our client project demonstrate how we solve challenge with practical, innovative solutions. One example is UV torch for healthcare design for sanitization and sterilization. It provided portable disinfection, helping hospitals and labs maintain hygiene standards. As you can see the image, here is the UV torch for healthcare. We also developed the Tara UV 360 robot, an automation robot that uses UV light for sterilization, hospital rooms and public spaces, ensuring safety against the infections. As shown, you can see the image. Here's the UV Tara 360 robot. Another important project is the IoT based biomedical waste management system for hospitals. This solution tracks and manages biomedical waste in real time, improving compliance, safety and efficiency for healthcare institutions. Example, here is the IoT based biomedical waste management system we have developed. Each of these projects showcases how Eutronix turns the technology into meaningful solutions, protecting health, improving processes, and supporting industrial with reliable innovations. Okay. Our work at Eutronix Technologies has not only impacted client but has also been recognized by media and industry leaders. As you can see in the image example, our innovative projects have been featured in the news articles and industry reports and covered by respected media outlets. This recognition highlights the quality, reliability, and the innovation that Eutronix brings to every project. Being featured in the media build trust, showing that our solutions are not only efficient but also valued by the wider technology and business community. At Eutronix Technologies, innovation is not just about delivering projects, it's about creating solutions that gain recognition, trust, and impact in the real world. Okay. At Eutronix Technologies, our mission is simple: to turn your idea into real market-ready products. With expertise in embedded system, IoT, Mechatronics, Robotics, and R&D, we provide ready to be your trusted innovation partner. As we can see in the image example, we don't build prototype, we build the future. Now let's take next step together. We would be happy to set an appointment with you to discuss your ideas, challenges, and how we can collaborate to make them a success. At Eutronix Technologies, we believe in one thing: together we can build the future. Contact us today and let's get started. Thank you.